Okay, so I'm gonna do another tier list. So this time I am doing N64 games. So I did do this a little bit ago, but well, it was after my computer, my old computer, unfortunately bit the dust. Not that it, well, basically it would keep on crashing and stuff, and yeah. So I ended up doing the video on my phone with a screen recorder, and well, I decided to retake it now that I have a brand new laptop. So yeah. All right. Well, let's get on with this. So this has apparently every N64 game. Well, actually, hold on. Alrighty then. So I wanted to add an extra game, and so yeah. All right. Well, let's get on with this. So first off, we have 007. The World Is Not Enough. So I did play a few of these on emulator and stuff, although I did not play very much of it. So yeah. Actually, I didn't make a. I should have made that. Yeah. Some of these games I have played, but I haven't played enough to form a rating. Anyway, so 007 The World Is Not Enough is a B tier game in my opinion. So, yeah. No, actually. Yeah. Alright, so 1080 Degree Snowboarding is fine. It's not the best game ever. Yeah, it's okay. What game is that? Aero Fighters Assault. I've never played that one. I never played Aero Gauge either. Or Aiden Chronicles. Or any of these All-Star Baseball games. I'm not really a huge sports games kind of guy. Outside of, like, a few Mario stuff and Wii Sports Resort. Rocket League, stuff like that. Yeah. I have no idea what this is. What is that? Armorines? Don't even know what that is. I never played any of the Army Men games, so yeah. Never played Asteroid 64. I've never played whatever this is. Banjo-Kazooie is an S tier game. That game, very good. If any of y'all have never played it, I suggest y'all do so. I think it is very good. I've never played Banjo-Tooie though, so yeah. I never played Bassmasters. Seems like something my dad would like, because he likes fishing, so. Batman Beyond, Return of the Joker. I've never ever played this game before, so. Yeah. I've never played Battle Tanks either. Or Battlezone. Never played Beetle Adventure Racing. And I've never played this game. I've never played this. Okay, Blast Corps. Pretty good game. It's basically like a destruction type of game. I like it. It's good. It's a B tier. So, yeah. What the hey is this? Blues Brothers 2000. I hate when the screen, like, brightens up like that. I ain't never played this game before. I have never played Body Harvest either. Bomberman 64, B. Yeah. I think Super Bomberman 4 for, like, Super Nintendo's better. I also played a Bomberman game on PS4. Actually, I think it was on PS Now, which would have, like, games from, like, PS2 and PS3. So it was probably from one of those games, too. Yeah. I've never played this Bomberman 64 game. What is this? The Second Attack. Bomberman Hero, never played. Bottom of the Ninth, never played. Never played this game. Looks like bowling. What? Oh, Buck Bumble. I know what that is. Is it raining or something? I've never played this A Bug's Life game. I never played Built to Move 2. There's a lot of games here I've never played. I've never played this either. Or California Speed. Carmageddon in 64. That's a D tier. That game is really bad. I'm gonna move this up here because it's gonna get pretty long due to all the games I've never played. Yeah, I played a little bit of Carmageddon 64 yesterday on the emulator. Not a good game. I think this is actually just like the Carmageddon 2, but on like N64 and stuff. So, yeah. But yeah, Carmageddon 64, not a good game. It's pretty bad. I've never played any of the Castlevania games for N64. Or this Chameleon, whatever. Chameleon Twist. I've never ever played this game before. Or whatever this is. I've never played Chopper Attack or Clay Fighter 63 and a half. Why 63 and a half, I have no idea. I never played this one either. This one never played. I never played Conker's Bad Fur Day, unfortunately. So, yeah. I've never played Cruising Exotica either. Cruising USA. I have played this game before, but not on the N64. I played this on an arcade machine. Many years ago, me and my stepdad went to CC's, and we actually stayed until closing time. We played Cruising USA on the N64. So yeah, and Cruising USA on arcade. It was actually the only arcade game they had for some reason. Yeah, but yeah, I'll put it there on B anyways, because I mean it's pretty much the same game. I've never played Cruising World though, or Cyber Tiger. I have never played it. What's that? Dark Rift. I never played that. I never played Deadly Arts either. Or what's this? Destruction Derby 64. I've never played this one. Daycon 64 is an S tier racing game. Really good game. Yeah. It's not better than Mario Kart 64 in my opinion, but it is dang good. I like it a lot. I've never played Donald Duck Going Quackers. I've never played that. Donkey Kong 64 I have played. That's S tier in my opinion. I hate to say it, but I kind of like it a little more than Banjo-Kazooie. As crazy as that sounds. Yeah. Yeah. I watched Waffle Pone rank these. They did like a live stream where they ranked N64 games. And apparently Jack wanted to put Donkey Kong 64 in F tier for some reason. But then he decided against it because he, I guess, realized how many people actually liked it. So, yeah. Alright, Doom 64. Now admit, some of these games I haven't actually fully played that much, but you know what? I make an exception for them being, so, yeah. And Doom 64 is one of those I haven't played enough, but I'm making an exception for, so, yeah. I would put it on very good, so, yeah. Dr. Mario 64, I'm gonna put that on very good as well, so, yeah. What's that say? Duel Warriors? I don't know what that is. I never played Duck Dodgers before. Or Duke Nukem. I've never played them before. Now, Earthworm Jim 3D, I have played. And, this game's bad. It is bad. I didn't even get to any parts that, like, people would consider to be bad. So, I guess I didn't really like it that much, honestly. I guess it was kind of boring, in my opinion. I never played this game, whatever it is. Okay, Excitebike 64, I didn't like it. I don't like it. I would suggest the original Excitebike for NES instead. I've never played whatever this is. I never played that. Or F1 World Champion. Never played F-Zero X. Or whatever this is. I never played any of the FIFA games, so yeah. No idea what this is. Fighter Destiny 2. I do not know what this is. Or I never played. I was about to say, for some reason it looked like it said Hitman for a second. Fighting Force 64. I've never played that. Never ever played this. I have never played Forsaken 64 or Fox Sports College. There's a lot of N64 games I've never played. I've never played Gauntlet Legends or Gex at all. I have played Glover though, and Glover I think is an overhated game. Like, there's a lot of people who do not like this game. Like they hated it for some reason. I'll go on we'll go on Glitch Wave and you'll see. Yeah, a 2.5 out of 5 rating. Yeah. See, I guess people aren't too fond of it. But I thought it was pretty good, actually. I liked it. So, yeah. Now, what is that? Goemon's Great Adventure. I don't know what that is. I never played Golden Nugget either. I have played GoldenEye, though. And, I think most people would probably put it in S tier. Maybe even A tier. I mean, both of these are A tier. I mean, I just wanted to make, like, a one for, like, any of my 9 out of 10 games. And GoldenEye is a 9 out of 10 game. So, yeah, I like it. It's not S tier because it is pretty... It is almost, like, very... It's quite miserable to play, honestly. It is dang hard. And stuff. In fact, Critical, who did an N64 tier list video. He said that playing GoldenEye today is an absolutely miserable experience, and I get what he meant by that. Cause dang man, it is really hard. Yeah, but a great game regardless. Yeah. GT 64. Lots of 64s in the N64 titles. I've never played Harvest Moon 64 either, or Hercules, or Hexen. I tried to play Hey You Pikachu. It didn't go too well because I tried to because this is like a game that requires the microphone. And obviously I have a microphone on my laptop, but like a built-in microphone. But even with the microphone, it just wouldn't work. So yeah. So probably best if I just get the actual game itself. Hot Wheels, I never played the Hot Wheels game. Or Hybrid Heaven, I've never played it. Or what's that? Hydro Thunder. Never played it either. Or whatever this is. Iggy's Wrecking Balls. Okay. Yeah, I've never ever played this before. What? Bass Hunter 64? That should have been in, like, the B category. I never played the Indiana Jones games either. Or Indy Racing 2000. Or this game. I feel like I should put all the games that I ever played. You know what? You know what? I'll just do it anyways. Yeah. I never played Jeopardy, so yeah. I actually just tried to play Jet Force Gemini, because I wanted to play it. It didn't work out well. It kept on lagging, like, after the cutscene. So, yeah. Alright, Daikatana. No, absolutely not. It's a poor man's version of Doom, which actually, this game was actually made by the same guy who made Doom and Quake. Yeah. I've never ever played this one either. Never played this. Yeah, Killer Instinct Gold. I've never played it. I have never played. Wait, no. What? What am I talking about? I have played Kirby 64. Kirby 64 is S tier. It is a fantastic game. The music is super good and stuff. Yeah. Personally, I think Kirby and the Forgotten Land's a better Kirby game. Kirby 64 is a close second behind it, so yeah. I like it. I've never played Knee Edge before, or Knockout game. I've never played this either. But what I have played, though, is both of these games right here. Both of the Zelda games. Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time. And both of these are S tier games. Super good games and stuff. I like them. I would personally say Ocarina of Time is the better game, in my opinion. So yeah, probably the best Zelda game, in my opinion. Yeah. And stuff. I know there's some people who do prefer Majora's Mask, and stuff. In fact, here on Glitch Wave, here, it's, gosh dang it. Majora's Mask is actually the highest rated Zelda game on the site, believe it or not. Yeah, with a 4.35 out of 5. I would have expected Ocarina of Time to take that spot. So yeah, if anyone wants to see score for Ocarina of Time, this is it. 4.26 out of 5. So yeah. But, you know, I think Ocarina of Time is definitely the better game, despite what the Glitch Wave community thinks. Although I am a member of the Glitch Wave community, but I think Ocarina of Time is easily the better game. Because Majora's Mask can be insanely challenging. And also the freaking time loop stuff, you know, having to reset the days and stuff, you know, all the time. You know, that's pretty annoying and stuff, you know. So, I would say Ocarina of Time is the better game. I also think Twilight Princess is better than Majora's Mask, so, yeah. So, Majora's Mask is probably the third best, in my opinion. So, yeah. I've never played this Lego Racers game. Or Load Runner. Never played it. I've never played, what is this? Mace? Never played that. I've never played any of the Madden games either. So, yeah. And I've never played Magical Tetris Challenge, or whatever this is. At least I think. Yeah, that's a baseball game. I've never played that. Alright, now, we're on to the Mario games. And I've played probably every Mario game on the N64, so, yeah. Unless there's one that I really just don't know about. Unless there's some obscure Mario game that I really do not know about, but pretty sure I played them all. Mario Golf, I would say he's a B tier. Admittedly, I kind of sucked at it, so yeah. Mario Kart 64 is S tier. It is super good, yeah. I did say it is better than Diddy Kong Racing, in my opinion, so yeah. And I don't know if I'd say Mario Kart 64 or Mario Kart Wii has the best music. I mean, my favorite Mario Kart song is Rainbow Road from Mario Kart 64. But in terms of like the entire game, I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, I've said this before, but Mario Kart 64 is my third favorite Mario game. Mario Kart 8 is second, and then Mario Kart Wii is first, so yeah. Mario no Futappi. So this is a very, very lesser known, rather obscure Mario game. And by obscure I mean like very, very very unknown stuff. Not that well known stuff. Yeah, but basically this is like apparently this has to do with like art and like photography or something. I don't know. But I played a little bit of this on the emulator and it is not good. It's pretty bad. You know, if you want a good Mario art game, play Mario Paint for Super Nintendo and stuff. But Mario no Futappi, no, not a fan. Now, what I am a fan of is Mario Party. I think all of these are actually S tier, believe it or not. I think they are all good and stuff. I would say Mario Party 2 is the best of all of them. And I know this is going to ruffle some feathers. I think Mario Party 3 is probably the worst of the Mario Party N64 games and stuff. That doesn't mean that it sucks, though. After all, I put it in S tier, so yeah. Alright, now Mario Tennis. I'm going to put that on the great tier, so yeah. I do like Mario Tennis. Mega Man 64, never ever played it. I never played whatever this is. Looks like another sports game. Never played Mickey Speedway USA. Or Micro Machines. So yeah. I don't know if Mario Kart 60... I don't know if Mario Kart will really count as a sports game. I mean, kart racing is technically a sport, I guess, but... I don't even think anyone really counts Mario Kart as, like, a sports game. I mean, I don't know. Even though kart racing is a sport, but it's whatever. Midway's greatest arcade classics. It's got Defender, Joust. Oh, it's got Tapper on here. What the heck is that? Robo something? I've never... Spy Hunter's on there. I've never played that. I've never played this either. Or Milo's Astral Lanes. Never ever played that. Mischief Makers I have played though. And that's a great game. So, yeah. I really like Mischief Makers. I did play it on my old laptop. But unfortunately, due to the problems it had, I couldn't beat it and stuff. But so I just gave it a score and rating, so yeah. But yeah. Mischief Makers, no, Mission Impossible. We already did Mischief Makers. Mission Impossible, I've never played that. I've never played Monaco Grand Prix. Never played that. Monopoly, I've never ever played that. I've never played, oh goodness. I've never played whatever this is. I never played this Mortal Kombat game. Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero. I have played this, and it is trash. Absolutely terrible game. I never played Mortal Kombat Trilogy. No, what is that? MRE? Never played that. I played a little bit of this Miss Pac-Man Maze Madness game. It's a B tier, so yeah. What is this? Mystical Ninja? Never ever played that. Or... what the what? Nagano Winter Olympics 98. I never ever played that. I was originally gonna play this until I just found out it's not. I mean, it's just like a collection of different Namco games, like Pac-Man and Dig Dug and stuff. Yeah. But yeah. The only one I really played a lot of is Namco Museum 94 for the PlayStation 1, which I thought was cool because you could actually free roam in that game, and stuff, and pick which game you want to play and stuff. So yeah, never played the NASCAR games or the NBA games at all and stuff. So I've also never played any of the NFL or NHL games either. So. I never played this one either, the new Tetris. Never played that. Okay. Alright, now back to business. We got Nightmare Creatures, which I have never played. I've never played Nuclear Strike 64. I don't know. I've never... Oh. What the heck is this? Off-Road Challenge? Never ever played this one. I've never played Ogre Battle 64 either, or this spin. Oh, Paper Mario, S tier, super good game. That is Paper Mario is so good, dude, so good. Yeah, it's not. And yeah, I think the Thousand Year Door is the better game. In fact, Thousand Year Door is my favorite game ever made. So, yeah, yeah, I do. but Paper Mario is a close second. There are some things I do like about the original Paper Mario. Like, I like the music better, and I think the levels are a lot more interesting and stuff, but either way, I think the Thousand Year Door has a better gameplay and stuff. But, yeah, Paper Mario is great. I had never played Paperboy before. Wait, why did I just put that down there? I've never played this one before. I never played Perfect Dark either. I'd actually like to play it. When me and my dad got GoldenEye 007, actually, the guy who sold it to us, he actually recommended we get Perfect Dark, because apparently, I guess the story behind Perfect Dark is that Rareware, or the company who made it, apparently they were originally gonna make like another James Bond game, but I guess it was scrapped, and what came out of that was actually Perfect Dark. And yeah, in fact, I've heard people say Perfect Dark is actually better than GoldenEye. Now whether that's true or not, I do not know, because I do not have the game. But hey, we never know. I may get the game one day. So yeah. Alright, I've never played PGA Tempest Tour. Pilotwings 64 I have played. I wasn't a huge fan. It was fine, not my favorite thing. I tried to play Pokemon Puzzle League, but it crashed. Well, it froze like after the cutscene was over. So that was freaking annoying. So yeah. Alright, Pokemon Snap. I'm gonna honestly put that in great. So yeah. Alright, Pokemon Stadium. That is S tier stuff. Yeah, and Pokemon Stadium 2 is S tier as well. Yeah. Fun fact, actually, I just found out that apparently Pokemon Stadium 1 is actually Pokemon Stadium 2 in Japan. Apparently in Japan there was actually another Pokemon Stadium that was released beforehand and stuff. Yeah. Let's see, yeah, here we go. Yeah, so this is the original Pokemon Stadium, apparently. Apparently this was only released in Japan, so, yeah. Kinda has mixed reviews on it. Same with, this one that was released here in the US. Yeah, 2.93 out of 5. Stuff. At least Pokemon Stadium 2 has better reviews, you know? 3.3 out of 5. So, yeah. Yeah. I think Pokemon Stadium 1 is amazing. I don't know what people on Glitchwave have against it. Maybe they just don't think it has aged that well, so I don't know. So, yeah. That's probably the case with, like, Twisted Metal, because on Glitchwave, Twisted Metal doesn't have a very good score, so, yeah. Alright, Smogra, Polaris, or Polaris, or whatever. Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue. Never played this. I never played this Powerpuff Girls game either. I never played Quake 2. Quake 1, though, I have played, which is an A tier for me. Stuff. Quest 64. I played a little bit of this, and not a fan. I only played a tiny bit of this, but it was not that good. I mean, the game, it looks great, you know, I like the main character, Brian, and stuff. But I'm not a fan of the battle system, honestly. I don't think it's that great. Yeah. I never played whatever this game is. See, there's 2 Rampage games. Which one is the one I played? Alright, I've never played Rampage 2. I have played Rampage World Tour, though. It's decent. It's not that great. You know, I'll play it. But it wouldn't be my first choice. I never played Rat Attack. I have Rayman 2, but unfortunately, this game requires a control pack. So, Yeah. The same deal with Quake. That requires a control pack, but I know at least you can like you can actually start the game from like the last level you last that. So yeah. All right. I never played whatever that is, Razor or whatever, or Revolt, or Ready for Rumble. Never played that. Those. I never played Resident Evil 2 either, or Road Rash. I never played that. And then what is this here? Roadsters. I never played that one before. Or Robotron 64. I never played whatever this is, Rocker, whatever, or RR64, or these Rugrats games. So I've never played Rush. So many games I have not played, dude. Never played Scars before, or the Scooby-Doo game, or the Sesame Street game. I don't know. Yeah, let's just go for the whole list of games I've never played and stuff. Yeah. I never played this. My gosh. Yeah, I've never played the South Park games either. Yeah. Never played the Space Invaders game either, or Silicon Valley, or Spider-Man game. Alright, now we finally have something that I have played. Star Fox 64, I have played this. I think it's S tier. Yeah, I do like Star Fox 64. What is that? Star Soldier? Never ever played this before. I never played the Star Wars games either. So yeah. Never played StarCraft before. Or Starshot. Or this thing. Or this bowling game. Alright, now, the king of all N64 games. Super Mario 64. S tier. Such a fantastic game. Yeah. I've played both the original and the DS remake, and I think both of them are great. Yeah. Mario 64, like, it's so simple and easy to play and stuff. Well, although it is pretty hard, though. I mean, let's be honest. Barely any game is easy. Even if there's an easy mode on it, it's really not that easy. So, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Mario 64 is just fun and stuff. And, what else do I want to say about it? I don't know. Yeah. I'm trying to think what else to say. I used to watch people speedrun the game a lot. I used to watch some speedruns of the game. And, yeah. So, yeah. Alright, the original Super Smash Bros. I feel like a lot of people would put it on S tier, although I would probably put it on great, It's not, it's not anywhere near as good as, like, Melee, Brawl, or Ultimate, but, yeah. But original Super Smash Bros. Is great and stuff. Super Cross, I never played that. Oh, Superman 64. I think most of us can agree that this is probably the worst N64 game. I hear a freaking ambulance or something. Yeah. Yeah, an ambulance just passed by. Alright, Tarzan, I never played that, or Tetrasphere. Never played this, what is this? Tigger's Honey Hunt. Why did they call him Tigger? Like, just call him Tiger, dude. Like, come on. I don't know. I never played this Tom and Jerry game either. I tried to play a little bit of the original Rainbow Six. It didn't work out too well. It kept freezing, in the freaking abandoned house, so, yeah. Tonic Trouble. I've never ever. Well, what am I? Yeah, I've played this. Goodness, I don't know what I'm talking about. But this game is decent. Although the game is pretty terrible looking. I mean, a lot of these N64 games do look pretty terrible looking. I mean, some of them I think actually do still look pretty good. Like Mario 64, the Zelda games, Paper Mario, stuff like that. So yeah. Quake honestly just looks pretty terrible and stuff. You know, the graphics on the N64 are pretty bad. On the PC it looks great, but yeah. I never played the first two Tony Hawk Pro Skater games. I played a little bit of the third game though. Now I know most of y'all will probably put this somewhere between very good and the GOAT, but yeah, me personally, I wasn't feeling it like that much. So yeah. Although I wasn't very good at it and stuff, and also the game lagged a lot, but that's because my computer does not run games too well, so yeah. Probably be better if I get the actual game stuff, so yeah. Now what are you? Top Gear. I never played the Top Gear games, so yeah. Colin, we need to speed this up, dude. Alright, Toy Story 2. Probably a B tier game, so yeah. I never played this game. Oh wait, never mind, I have. This is the Transformers Beast Wars Transmetals. I watched, Critical play this game. Wait, wait a minute. Why are these on here? What the freak? Why did I put these here? What am I thinking? Okay, wait, where's, No, there it is. Yeah. According to, Critical, apparently this game is pretty bad. And, he's right. It is bad. So, yeah. Alright, then. I never played this one. No. Turok, I have played this one. I'm gonna put it on very good. So yeah, I do like it. I never played Turok 2 or Turok 3 before. Or Turok Rage Wars. Never played Twisted Edge. I never played V-Rally or whatever. Never played Vigilant. I've never played these virtual sports games before. Or this golf game. Never played whatever this is. What's this? Wait. War Gods. Never played that. Wave Race 64, I have played this one. I'm gonna put it on B. Yeah, I do like it. Never ever played this game. I never ever played this. I never played this. WCW Mayhem. I do have this game, but I don't think I've actually played it. I don't know. Yeah, I hear it's pretty bad though. I never played this. I never played WCW Revenge, or whatever this is. Waitrix, never played. Never played Wheel of Fortune, yeah, I don't know. Well, okay. Well, I never played these games here. I tried playing a little bit of No Mercy. I couldn't figure it out and stuff. I mean, wrestling games aren't really my cup of tea, so... yeah. Yeah. Right up. Get up there, dang it. Alright, now we're at the last game. Yoshi's Story for the N64. S tier. Very underrated. Such a very cute game and stuff. The music is fantastic. And yeah, overall, I really like it. So yeah. Well, anyways, so here's all the games I played here and stuff. So, well, I mean, no, here's all the games I haven't played. Forgive my OCD and stuff. Yeah. Never played these stuff. So yeah. I have played all of these though. So yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah. So hope you all. That's gonna be it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. The link to this video, the link to this list will be in the description if you want to make your own. And yeah, so I'll see you all in the next video.